Imagine a tropical island once known mainly for its beaches, now becoming Asia's next big business hotspot. And that's Hainan, China's Hawaii, transforming into a free trade port that is drawing foreign capital and global talent at unprecedented speed. With its island-wide special customs operation set to launch on December the 18th, 2025, Hainan has the world's investors watching. Can a laid-back vacation paradise reinvent itself as the next Singapore or Dubai? Well, Hainan's answer is a resounding yes, and is backing that up with big policies and big numbers to prove it. Over the past 5 years, Hainan's free trade experiment has attracted a flood of foreign money. Actual utilized foreign investment hit about $14.3 billion, growing 14.6% annually, among the fastest in China. And more than 8,098 foreign-funded enterprises have launched in Hainan, and that's a 43.7% yearly surge. And investors from 176 countries and regions have planted their flags on the island. In the 2024 alone, over 2,000 new foreign firms opened in Hainan, up 20% year-on-year. And it now boasts 104 multinational company regional headquarters and 77 Fortune Global 500 companies operating there. And Hainan's global friend circle is expanding at a warp speed. So, what's luring so many investors to Hainan? The answer: an unprecedented package of pro-business policies, zero tariffs, a 15% corporate tax for key industries, and a whatever isn't forbidden is allowed ethos for market access. Hainan has torn up the old rules and built new ones from scratch, slashing red tape, streamlining customs, and offering one-stop services.
We already have our very ambitious new round of reform and opening up, supporting WTO regime, meanwhile chase a new type of international rules and regulations in order to promote trade and investment, liberalization and facilitation. It's no doubt that Hainan already becomes a very important highland and platform.
Open, transparent, and predictable. That's the new business environment Hainan is selling. Tariffs are being eliminated on around 6,600 items under the special customs operation. And there is a negative list approach. Unless a sector is on the forbidden list, foreign firms can invest freely. And financial reforms are making it easier to move money in and out. And customs procedures are so streamlined that goods clear in a snap. And crucially, Hainan offers something no offshore haven can match: direct access to China's 1.4 billion consumers. Well, duty-free shopping is one vivid example. The annual allowance was raised from 30,000 to 100,000 RMB yuan. In July and August alone, duty-free sales hit 3.67 billion RMB yuan. And global brands are rushing in, and the momentum extends far beyond luxury, from high-tech to finance to energy. And Hainan aims to ban new gasoline car sales by 2030, becoming China's first all-EV island. Hainan's NEV policies brought huge opportunities. The island is quickly becoming a testbed for green tech. Now, all these successes beg the question: can Hainan truly compete with established free ports like Singapore, Dubai, or Hong Kong? Building a world-class free port from scratch is no easy feat. Hainan still trails in some areas. Its industrial base is nascent, its financial sector is smaller, and attracting top international talent isn't overnight. The government is racing to build up capacity, launching an aerospace city, biotech parks, and more. But building an ecosystem takes time.
Because the world is changing, the global economy is shifting. All free zones need to be transformed. Hainan can leapfrog. In fact, Hainan has the greatest long-term strength in its capacity to build a modern free trade ecosystem. And it offers a large development space and a flexible policy design and the direct access to China's vast market. And these are the comparative advantages and competitive advantages compared with other free zones in the world and even the top tier zones.
Hainan's tropical lifestyle is lovely, but it needs a bigger brain gain to become a serious business hub. The government has rolled out the welcome mat for global talent. And here's a big incentive. Any high-end or urgently needed professional in Hainan pays no more than 15% income tax, no matter how much they earn. In effect since 2020, this has already drawn 930,000 professionals to work in Hainan. On top of that, visa and residency rules are being loosened. The idea is to make living and working in Hainan as convenient as in any global metropolis. And while Hainan's smaller cities cannot yet match Beijing or Shanghai for nightlife or international schools, authorities are investing heavily in amenities from bilingual schools to modern healthcare to make sure that once talent comes, they want to stay. With the big companies and big talent starting to arrive, how convinced is the global business community about Hainan's prospects?
I think Hainan is ready to do it. Hainan is actually very virgin territory, but it offers tremendous opportunities. The reality is that this opportunity does not exist anywhere else in China. So we expect that a lot of our imports will be shifted to Hainan. The more we export to China, the happier we will be.
Hainan is, first of all, located not too far from the Greater Bay Area where our member companies are located. It's a province with a high development potential. But there is a lot of willingness, of course, to develop the province, and there is a lot of work being done by the government. If Hainan has something which is on offer, that would be duly considered, yes.
Hainan's grand experiment is well underway. In just a few years, this resort island has become a buzzing frontier for investment, a place where policy meets paradise. Of course, the real test begins after the customs firewall lifts at the end of 2025. But if Hainan continues to attract capital and brains at this pace, it could very well write the book on the next generation of free trade ports. An island known for its sunshine is now shining as the beacon of openness. And with President Xi urging high standards and high quality in building the free trade port, and a promise of we remain steadfast in opening up from the government work report, the policy consistency is guaranteed. Hainan have opened its gates, but the real judgment comes after the crowd walks in. And so far, so good.